And so Keely Hodgkinson starts as the favorite.
Real talent. I like her a lot. Very, very high quality athlete, and her performances in the build-up to the Paris Olympic Games suggesting that she'll be really hard to beat. There's the sixth and final heat in the men's 400. It includes the Jamaican Jevaughn Powell, who will race in lane 3.
I expect this one to be very fast.
I was about to say the Jamaicans have struggled so far. 45.97 for their national champion, DeAndre Watkin, finishing last in his heat, and Sean Bailey at 44.68, finishing down the pack as well, and out of automatic qualification. They'll have to be back for the repechage.
There's Powell at 44.54, season's best and personal best for him.
As Oba pointed out, this will be a really fast heat because you have Powell, you have Charles Dobson, the British athlete who has been improving tremendously this season. Alexander Doom, the world indoor champion, is in there as well. Sato of Japan has quality, although he hasn't been great this year.
Doom, the world indoor champion in the 400 meters. Also the European champion in the 400 meters this year. Just outpaced the man 2 lanes to his inside. Dobson, who was an outstanding junior athlete in the 200 meters and really took up the 400 meter series last year and is all the way down to 44.23 this season, which he did, finishing 4th in that London Diamond League.
Kwam representing Kenya is in lane 6, and there's the lane 5 man, Charlie Dobson from Great Britain. His best time coming this year, 44.23. Gilles Biron, you heard the crowd. That's because he's from France and they're supporting their homeboy, the 29-year-old, coming in at 45.05. Jevaughn Powell.
Second at the NCAA Championships, 44.54 this year.
Representing Senegal, hasn't broken 45 yet in his career.
I suspect this will be a fast race. Doom is a closer. Dobson, with that outstanding 200 meter pace, is likely to take it out. Only the top 3 qualify automatically. Hopefully Powell from Jamaica will have one of his best runs for the season, if not his best run for the season. He may need it in order to qualify automatically for the semifinals.
Shocking news in the past half an hour that Stephen Gardner, the defending champion from the Bahamas, pulled out of his heat following the really disappointing news of Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price and Shericka Jackson, the Jamaicans, pulling out of their events in the past 24 hours. Off they go. Pretty even break that. Sato from Japan starts really well in lane 8. He has gone out pretty swiftly. Ekwam from Kenya goes in chase down the backstretch. Jevaughn Powell in lane 3 runs steadily as well and is right in the hunt. But Ekwam from Kenya, he's pulled up, he's hurt, he's out. Powell is ranging up on the inside. Doom from Belgium cruises forward. Powell comes through on the inside in lane 3 to take command. Powell is coming off the turn in front. The chase is on for him. Powell has a quick glance over his left shoulder. He sees Dobson coming from Britain and passing him, and Doom from Belgium passing him as well. Dobson wins. Doom second, and Jevaughn Powell from Jamaica third. 44.96 the flash time.
Yeah, this was a lot slower than I expected. The Kenyan took it out, paid the price, unfortunately getting injured. Powell ran a really smart race. Didn't want to suffer the same fate as his compatriots did earlier on. Put himself in position to qualify. Although he was tying up near the end, he made it through. Here we see the Kenyan, Ekwam, pulling up somewhere around the 200 meter mark. He looks heavily taped in that shin calf area on his right leg. Unfortunately, he doesn't finish, so he will not be able to qualify for the repechage round.
Yeah, he had gone in chase of Sato, the Japanese, who had started out fast for the first 200 meters. And here comes Dobson, looking comfortable enough, just cruising by Powell. And Doom getting by Powell as well. Doom currently ranked number 5 in the world, the Belgian, who have produced pretty solid 400-meter runners in the past decade or two.
And important to point out that Alexander Doom did have a run already in the mixed 4x4 for Belgium. And this is where the luck of the draw comes in as well, because the Jamaican Jevaughn Powell 45-12 to advance to the semi-finals. And you think about his teammate Sean Bailey, who ran 44-68 and finished 5th and will have to return for the repechage round.
Yes, as you said, Ricardo, the luck of the draw.
I'm a tennis man, I understand the luck of the draw, trust me.
Is that how you won your tournament? No comment. Seeing the Kenyan going down around the 200-meter mark. But Dobson is such a deceptive runner. He's so deceptively easy. You see him there barely looking like if he's working. Powell working really hard. He's had a long season there at the University of Florida. He's leading, but getting tight. Dobson just tips past him, with Doom doing just enough to qualify as well.
If they're outsiders for a medal, I probably would have picked these two, Dobson and Alexander Doom, because I think they improve almost every time they touch the track, and they expertly managed their energies through qualifying there.
Samu Konga also looked great earlier, running 44-28. I would put him as a dark horse, as they say, for a medal.
44.96 for Dobson, Doom 45.01, Powell the Jamaican 45.12,